Do you want to get more leads and more clients from your social media posts? Maybe you're posting on Instagram or Facebook on YouTube and it's really great content, but you're just not seeing your business grow from the massive amount of effort that you're putting in. Now, we're just on a 100K mastermind coaching call, and I want to share you right now with what is literally working today to bring in more leads as you being a personal trainer or health coach. Hi, I'm Chris Dufay and I help you build the body, business and life that you love. Now, this is all about the 4 simple questions that you can use before you post any more statuses, videos or images on social media. Because if you're like so many of the other coaches, the big problem that you're facing is how to separate yourself from the competition. Where, let's be honest, you want to be able to have a flood of new leads coming through each and every week. Just like a Monty here is a snapshot of all the leads coming through in his email. Imagine waking up each morning, opening up your email and seeing these leads coming in for you. Now, just a quick scroll through Instagram and you'll see that there's plenty of online personal trainers, some mediocre and some really good. And it's a perfect example with Daryl. He was able to sell out his first online coaching program with just 2 Facebook posts, and he does not have a big social media following. Madison, with just Instagram, was able to sell out and get 19 new online clients into her program starting from scratch, just a few weeks in from getting started with us. Actually, no, there's a third great example. Aaron, he's got over 100 clients with his business and has just over 600 followers. So it's proof in the pudding that you do not need a massive social media following. You need engagement and you need the power of words to be able to move people, and that's what we're going into today. Now, I've got to walk the talk, so let's use this exact video as an example for you to be able to use with everything that you do with social media. Now, there's the 4 simple questions that you need to be able to answer. Number 1, why now? And I answered this when in the intro of this video, I said, we were just on a 100K mastermind call this morning and I want to show you what we went over. The second big question that you need to answer is who should care? And this is where you need to be able to call them out. That's already working for them to bring in more leads for you being a personal trainer or health coach. The third big question that you need to answer is why should they care? And this is where you need to be able to transport them to the desired state that they really want to move to. If you're like many of the other coaches, the big problem you're facing is trying to stand out from the competition, where, let's be honest, you want to have a flood of new leads pouring through, waking up each morning. And then the 4th big question that you need to answer is how can you actually prove it? 2 perfect examples of when you really harness the power of words is Daryl and Madison. So this is simply it. This is why it is so simple for you to be able to change what you're putting out, because I understand it can be really frustrating and confusing and just not fun when you're sitting in front of your phone or your computer and you're thinking you just want to give value. You want to get more social media posts. You need to be able to connect with people, but you're not too sure how. You need to use the power of words. And to make it simple, just like the coaches that you've seen successfully building their businesses, you can use just these 4 simple question framework. Make sure that every time before you post something, ask yourself these 4 simple questions. If you're missing something, then don't post it. Make sure you put the answers in, rework it, and make sure that you're actually truly talking to your customers, giving them what they really, really need. Because the biggest problem that we find in social media posts coming from personal trainers and coaches is they're simply just talking over the top of their customers. They're not really connecting with them. They're not being authentic. They're trying to be too professional, or they're trying to be too wordy, and they're really trying to influence and say, look good in front of other personal trainers rather than really talking to the market to show them on what they need. And at the end of the day, give. If you are just giving and making sure that you're giving great quality content, you're really helping them in being able to make sure that the people that are following you, that are consuming your content, are taking easy next steps, just like this video. I know that if you truly put these 4 questions in front of every single post that you do, they're going to be better. You're going to have a better connection. You're going to be able to move people to the way that you need. So I hope you really enjoyed this episode. If you've liked it, then click like, and if you haven't subscribed already, do subscribe to the show because I don't want you to miss out. And as always, thank you so much for being here, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next episode. Now, this is where I want to make sure that you get the most out of being here, and I want to hear from you. So if you've enjoyed this episode, click like, and to make sure I can send you the new episodes each and every week, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Also, I really want to make sure that I'm giving you exactly what you need. So comment below. I want to know what you're going to take away from this episode. And the best conversations after every episode always happen in the Breaking Success Tribe. I'll pop a link below for you to join the free group so you get access to the guides, the live streams. I'm in there answering your questions personally each and every day. Plus you get all the episodes as well. So thank you so much for being here and joining us. I'm really looking forward to seeing you in the next episode.